Hurricane Irma. On August the 31st of 2017, Hurricane Irma formed in the Atlantic Basin and is recorded as the largest one to form outside the Gulf of Mexico and the Caribbean Sea. Irma was headed towards Florida, but first left some of the Caribbean islands in a wreck as it passed through on September the 6th, and damaged over 90% of the Barbuda's buildings. On September the 10th, Hurricane Irma hit southwest Florida, leaving floods and storms behind it. 5.6 million people were evacuated as the storm was too dangerous and bits of land were falling apart. Irma had left devastation for at least 9 U.S. states. The storm flooded cities including Jacksonville, Florida, Charleston, and South Carolina, and left millions without power or homes. Irma was one of the 3 hurricanes at the time to be haunting the Atlantic. The other 2 were Jose and Caty. This is the first time since 2010 that there have been 3 hurricanes in that spot. What is the climate change impact? Climate change does impact natural disasters. All 3 hurricanes have thrived longer and have been harsher than usual because of the humidity in the air, which keeps up hurricane strength. The center of the hurricane gets cooled when heat passes through and the moisture condenses into cloud and rain. Also remember, the hotter the air is, the more moisture it carries. The spatial distribution was 300,000 square miles. That was how large Irma's cloud distribution covered at the peak, and more than 200 miles was Irma's tropical storm wind. These were stronger than 39 miles per hour. Irma affected thousands of lives. In result, 55 people were killed and 1,800 islanders were evacuated to the neighbouring Antigua. Irma left 20.6 million people without power, and no one knew when it would come back on. The amount of jobs and buildings lost by the Hurricane Irma is very saddening, and the land took a horrible amount of damage. In Florida alone, Irma's damage cost billions, but all up, the destruction to the land is about $1 trillion. After the events of Irma, the tourist industry suffered greatly. Reports say without the tourist industry, Florida will suffer, like a ripple effect. The marine life was badly shaken by the hurricanes. Many countries where Irma hit rely on the sea for food, but Hurricane Irma stirred up the seabed and suffocated all of the seagrass. Without the seagrass, many sea creatures couldn't survive. With already the overfishing problem, this left many people starving. Luckily for Floridans and surrounding countries, action was already being taken to ensure safety. If this took place in a poorer country, the effects would be worse. When rebuilding, Floridans are making sure they are more stormproof, as these hurricanes were extremely unexpected.